You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Sorry यार आप दो दफा है बोले guys cricket club is doing something wrong.
So the Empire State Titans. The Empire State Titans and the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers ready to kick off game number 2 here at the Glenville Cricket Complex. The news from the middle. Empire State Titans won the toss. They've elected to have a ball first. Take a look at the squads here from the Somerset Cavaliers. So some changes here. Abdullah Ghazi comes in for the first time this season. Pranav Rao is back into the side as well for Arya Garg, and so is Xavier Marshall, who returns to the lineup. As for the Empire State Titans, Yannick Elliot, a new addition, a new face into that roster for the Empire State Titans. Mario Laban will be interesting to see how he fares in his minor league debut. No Christopher Vantol in today's contest, led by Javon Seals as well. So we'll certainly see a change at the top of the order for the Titans without Christopher Vantol.
Yes, Matt, and we are all set. Marshall and Gajanan Singh has made themselves out to the middle. And Javon Seals, he has led well, he has played well. And we've seen him good returns with the ball, and not only with the ball, but he's played a handy knock here and there. So we're all set. Marshall will be the man on strike. Javon Seals has been given the ball. And with the news, the Empire State Titans have won the toss, and they've elected to bowl first. And we've seen an earlier match, Matt. 106 was the score on that occasion. And we saw yesterday 94 was another score. So here is Seals in the first ball of this match to Marshall. And Marshall gets a good delivery, good start here from Javon.
Really good start as well from the captain, Javon Seals.
So there we are, under the big white tent, and we're coming to you live from upstate New York. at the Glenville Sports Complex, Matt.
So there's Mario Laban. Really good stop there. So good start here from Javon Seals. Bowling to Xavier Marshall. Has led from the front throughout this tournament, has Seals.
Yeah, but ball might have been stopped by Devarsh Gandhi. We saw the last time he was here, Mato. Gandhi, how well he batted. In fact, he batted for just a few balls and really got the Empire State Titans home. We've seen a very good start from Javon Seals. He has played at the top level. And he comes in here, will come into bowl to Xavier Marshall, yet to get off the mark. And ball that keeps a bit low. Marshall does well to play it up towards the offside, and so things are on the way here. Very important game for Somerset Cavaliers, Matt.
Really is an important game. They'll be desperate to get some points, late points on the board for them. Mario Laban making his minor league debut today for the Empire State Titans. Really looking forward to him. Probably will be given the ball from the other end. At least I'd be hoping him to. Very tall, fast bowler.
Yeah, Mario Laban will get a chance to really play at another level. We have seen him at the local level, and quite an exciting fast bowler. But so far we've seen Javon Seals bowl a quality over here. Marshall does well. We'll have to wait and see if it's a leg by. In fact, leg by is the call, and we have said before, Matt, sometimes leg by doesn't really necessarily come off the leg.
We've seen that so many times. As Gajanan Singh comes on to strike, there's Jatin Karveer. Umpires for today's game, alongside Saravana Kumar Venkatesan.
Yeah, you're right on that. And one time, Matt, we were debating if a ball strikes the helmet and goes for 6, how do we score that? And when we come back, we'll talk about that, what we were told. Of course, if it comes off the helmet, it will be leg by. The question is, if it goes over the ropes, how much leg by should be signaled by the umpires? We'll talk about that. Javon will come into bowl to Gajanan Singh, and Singh taking on the pad. Could be leg bys again. Speaking of leg bys. And leg by is the call from umpire Saravana Kumar. So that completes, in fact, yeah, that has completed the first over. And after 1, it's 2 for no loss.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Xavier Marshall and both Gajanan Singh and Xavier Marshall, Matt, yet to get off the mark. We've seen a couple of leg bys. And so Mario Laban has been given the ball.
And Mario Laban, as expected, taking things up from the other end. Very intimidating, tall, fast bowler. Carries a lot of pace with him. Mario Laban has been a relatively new face on the local scene in the last 2 years or so. Really would have made a big leap up to the minor league level in such a short time.
So he begins his minor league career with a couple of wides here. Ball sliding down the leg side, couple of wides to start. Ball eluding Gidam. Ahmad Gadam has been trusted with the glove in place of Van Tol. Marshall on strike.
Yeah, a pretty big blow that Christopher Van Tol, not part of the squad for today. So you've lost the keeper. Maniraj Reddy Gadam taking up that responsibility. I guess that's probably the one negative thing you could speak about Mario Laban, in the sense that can perhaps stray down the leg side a little bit too much. But when he gets it right, when he nails it on the money, can be quite the threat.
Yeah, and the fact is, with a ball to Gajanan Singh, the left-hander, so sometimes that throws you off a little bit. Most of the time, you bowl to right-handers and you get a chance to bowl to a left-hander. The ball goes down the leg side. And so things have really gone interestingly here for the Cavaliers. We've seen 3 extras on the board. Couple of leg byes and 1 wide. Laban, number 11, runs away from the com box. The Marshall gets a ball, gets it down to the third area, and he gets off the mark with a couple of runs.
It's really good running between the wickets there from Xavier Marshall and Gajanan Singh. Most perhaps would have settled for 1 there. Really good running. And there's Sakshay Vij, ever busy man at the helm for the Somerset Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's smiling.
Always in good spirits. Always appreciate that about him.
Yeah, he's always been part of this Cavaliers lineup, and yeah, always has a smile on his face. It's a very important game for the Somerset Cavaliers. They're playing their 8th game. Teams will play 10, so they're really on the scramble for points. And so this game is going to be crucial to their campaign in this 2023 Sunoco Minor League Series. Laban continues. Into the onside. Good looking shot from Marshall. And he comes back for a couple of runs. Productive over here for Xavier Marshall. He picks up a couple more.
Yeah, Xavier Marshall will hopefully be looking to get off to a flyer here. He's struggled really in terms of finding his timing. We've seen quite a few games where he's taken a long time to really get himself in. Was dropped in the last game. Good running there again between these two.
And Matt, you can hear the applause from the Somerset Cavaliers camp. They know how important this game is. If they can pick up a couple of points in this game, their hopes of going on to the playoff is alive. On the other hand, if the Empire State Titans can take away 2 points from them in this game, it's gonna be very, very tough as they come down to probably their last remaining 2 games. So this one is very important for the Cavaliers. And they're off to a good start. Marshall is on 5. Relative to what we have seen on this ground, 110, 120 is a score. Again going down the leg side. This over's gone for 7 so far from Mario Laban.
Pulled away from Gajanan Singh. Picks up 4. So a really good way to end the over off. On a high for the Somerset Cavaliers, it's 14 for none.
So ball swung away from Gajanan Singh. He picks up a boundary.
First ball, but that means he would have had the wrong guy on strike.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go Rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
Let me see your first.
So Marshall picks up another single into the offside. Gajanan Singh comes back into strike, so things are on the way here for the Cavaliers and the Empire State Titans. We've seen 6 completed games at this facility. And this is game number 7 with 1 to come tomorrow. And then more to come. So 15 on the board so far. The ball outside the off stump. That's a very good delivery into the glove of Gadam. Gajanan remains on 4. Xavier Marshall is on 6, and the Cavaliers haven't been sent in here by Javon Seals. That was a previous shot from Gajanan Singh, straying down the leg side and tapped away for 4. All the ease in the world, can bowl there to Gajanan Singh. So a couple of changes for the Empire State Titans. Yannick Elliot is one of the players. And he comes in at first slip. Here is Javon Seals into the onside. Gajanan Singh picks up another run. And the importance of every run will count here for this Somerset Cavaliers team. You can hear the applause every time Marshall or Gajanan Singh comes up with 1. And they know the importance of runs in this Eastern Conference zone. And batters have had to really buckle down and really try to counteract the demons that has been a part of what has been at Mercer County and Glenville. We're into the 3rd over. And both Marshall and Gajanan Singh would have been part of the top order of this New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. Gajanan Singh's with score of 12, 19, 14, 5. And Marshall scores of a duck, 236 and 19 among his tally so far. And taking on the pad, going down the leg side perhaps, and big appeal. And so Gajanan still on 5 mat. Good start here for Marshall and Gajanan. They haven't lost any wickets so far, so that has to count for something.
Yeah, 17 on the board for the Cavaliers. Last ball for Seals.
So the 3rd over comes to a close. It's 17 for no loss.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Sean Tenakoon, Matt, has been given the ball. And so far we have seen a couple of overs from Javon Seals, 2 for 5. Laban, 1 for 11. And Sean Tenakoon gets an early ball.
Yeah, so they've brought the spin on quite early in Sean Tenakoon. Surprised you haven't seen Anish Patel as yet. He's been very good for them right at the start of the innings for the Empire State Titans. Goodness me, it's gone very high in the air. And it's gone all the way. So Xavier Marshall, wasting very little time, goes after Sean Tenakoon straight away.
Yeah, high shot from Marshall. It's gone a long way over the head of Mario Laban, and so he wastes no time at all going after Sean Tenakoon. Look at that. A massive strike from Xavier Marshall. And he picks up 6 for that effort. Oh, into the offside. Couple of good shots from Marshall, and look at that. This one has gone for another maximum.
This
12 in 2 balls.
This is the X we come to know and love. And this is the Xavier Marshall that the Somerset Cavaliers will definitely be happy to see back. Back-to-back 6s off of Sean Tenakoon. Perhaps playing a little bit more freely, relieving some of the pressure that was on him in the previous games, putting that behind him. Looking to have a change of mindset. Straight down the ground, hands things over back to Gajanan Singh.
Yeah, Matt, I remember in the earlier days when Marshall would have come from the West Indies and played in the New Jersey area. Was a very attacking, free-flowing player. And then many would have asked the question, what has happened to Xavier Marshall? With his approach to being aggressive, we've seen a couple of big strikes for him in this over. Gajanan Singh, a big swing down the leg side, wides here. And they'll come back for 2, 3 wides. So Gajanan Singh getting a ball going down the leg side. And more runs there for the Somerset Cavaliers.
Very, very healthy start this for the Somerset Cavaliers. 3.5 overs in, already 33 on the board, going at almost 10 and over. On this surface, on this venue, 10 runs and over is almost impossible.
Some more wide here for the Somerset Cavaliers. And you look at the extra tally, Matt, it's gone up to 9, and we're just in the 4th over. So not a good showing from the extras column here for the Empire State Titans. And you look at Sean Tenakoon under pressure from the very first couple of balls that were taken out of the park here by Xavier Marshall. Gajanan Singh into the onside. A magnificent catch by the fielder. And Gajanan is gone.
That is a brilliant catch. Diving away to his left. Brilliant catch from Yasit Pereira. It is. And Sean Tenakoon, after all that misery, gets the breakthrough. Gajanan Singh looking to go up and over. And look at that. Yasit Pereira diving away. Take a bow. Brilliant bit of fielding there. And Tenakoon strikes. First wicket goes down. Gajanan Singh falls.
Yeah, what a brilliant bit of work here from Yasit Pereira. At a time in which an over that cost Sean Tenakoon 17 runs, Matt. You can't put a price on a wicket. He's picked up the wicket of Gajanan Singh. And 17 runs, but it wouldn't matter. Empire State Titans would be happy to see the back of any of the Somerset Cavaliers player.
Huge wicket there indeed. Yasit Pereira comes up with a brilliant catch. So it brings Stephen Katwaru out to the middle. Shan Tenakun has gone for 17, but the wicket of Gajanan Singh. And will be bowling to Katwaru. First year in the minor league for Stephen Katwaru. And sees out Tenakun first up. So 17 and a wicket from it. It's 34 for 1.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So 34 for 1, Marshall on strike. Katwaru has just come to the middle. And another early bowling change. It looks like Yannick Elliot has come straight into the team and straight into the attack mat. A quality off spinner.
Very experienced campaign as well is Yannick Elliot. Has been around the scene in the New York area for such a long time now. Gets his big break in the minor league at last for the Empire State Titans. Would have been briefly with the Cavaliers in year 1, but wouldn't have featured much in terms of their game-to-game starting 11.
So we would have seen a magnificent catch from Pereira in the last over. And Yannick Elliot is going to be a quality bowler on these slow gripping pitches, Matt. He gets the ball to turn a lot. Look, take a look at this one. This is the departure of Gajanan Singh. Look the leap and the timing from Pereira. Magnificent catch. Held on to it for dear life. And just coming back to Yannick Elliot, he gives the ball so much air. He's a traditional off spinner. He's not fazed by the fact that these are T20 games and you've got to bowl flat, you've got to bowl fast. Yannick Elliot, he takes some time to really get the ball, give the ball some bit of flight. And we have seen when you do that on these pitches here, there's a lot of turn. Can score is Katwaru. And Yannick has started pretty well. And
just on a side note, we've quietly had a keeper change for the Empire State Titans. That's Kwame Patel behind the stumps, instead of Maniraj Gadam, who started the game. Big appeals and the fingers raised. So given in the end, Yannick Elliot gets the wicket of Katwaru. And the Empire State Titans, after a flying start from the Somerset Cavaliers, have struck back with a couple of big blows. First Gajanan Singh, and now Stephen Katwaru moving across, looking to just work it away into the leg side. And in the end, somewhat of a nothing shot from the experienced player, the experienced first-class player from Trinidad. He falls. It's 35 for 2.
So a couple of wickets down, 35 on the board. Sonny Patel comes to the middle. He joins Xavier Marshall, Matt, and so a very good start to his minor league career for the Empire State Titans from Yannick Elliot. And we'll come into bowl to Sonny Patel. We've seen Sonny Patel used at the upper order. And he gets off the mark and allows Marshall, who's been quite fluent so far, to come on to strike. But we've seen a very good strike here from Yannick Elliot.
A lot has happened since the last time perhaps Xavier Marshall had came on to strike, or the last time we saw him hit one of those sixes. He's seen 2 wickets fall. Doesn't stop him at all. On the pull and finds the boundary. Bit of a drag down. He's not happy with that ball at all, Yannick Elliot. too easy for Xavier Marshall, especially in the power play. Cracking shot to close out the fifth. It's 40 for 2.
So the end of 5. Cavaliers haven't been sent in. They're batting a 40 for 2. Sean Tanakoon will continue. And will come in to bowl to the leg spinner batsman here of Somerset Cavaliers, Sonny Patel. We made the point, very important game here for the Cavaliers. They've played 7. They have won 2, they've lost 4. And they are on 5 points at the moment. Sonny Patel, we've seen him before, Matt. He could bat. Gets a very good ball. Good start here from Sean Tanakoon.
So they've had faith in Tanakoon, even despite being hit for a couple of sixes, bowling some wides. Did get the wicket of Gajanan Singh. Sonny Patel has kind of been everywhere in the batting order for the Somerset Cavaliers. Maybe, I don't think has really given himself a clear role, or the team hasn't given him a clear role. He's just kind of been around all parts in all scenarios of the game, Sonny Patel. Here he is, right on the verge of the conclusion of the power play.
So lofted into the onside. Mario Laban will run around. Easy single here for Sonny Patel. Ahmad, the last time these two teams met at this ground, it was the Duckworth-Lewis system that decided the game in favor of Empire State Titans. We saw Def Gandhi smashed one out of the park, or smashed a couple of balls out of the park that made a big difference when these two teams met a couple of weeks ago. Final ball coming up. In fact, that's the 5th ball, sorry. And Marshall plays and misses. He has batted well so far, Xavier Marshall. And along with Sonny Patel with 85 balls still to be bowled, so still a long way here for the Cavaliers. And Sean Tanakoon has bowled a tidy over so far, an over that has only conceded 1. So make that 2. So the 6th over comes to a close. It's 42 for 2.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So 42 for 2. Take a quick look at what has happened so far. We've seen a couple of big strikes from Xavier Marshall. This one is Gajanan Singh earlier on in the innings. Well, look at this. 2 thumping shots over the ropes, over the offside this time for Marshall. And now, well, Matt, he has really come to the party today. Gajanan Singh into the onside. We saw a magnificent catch from Yasser Pereira. And of course, the last wicket, that of Stephen Katwaru, leg before of the bowling of the new Yannick Elliot.
And here he is again. Elliot starts off with a dot ball to Xavier Marshall, who may probably not be best pleased with the fall of those 2 wickets. He was just in a groove, really starting to get himself going, taking some risk. And now a couple of wickets has fallen, and the scenario and perhaps the mindset of his game will have to change accordingly. He's joined here by Sonny Patel. We do know this Cavaliers side bats very deep here.
Yeah, Matt, you're right on that. Lots of batting to come. Adil Bati, Sean Finley, Yasser Mohammed. Still waiting for their turn to come. They hope it never comes in a good way. But we have seen so much on these ground. Oh, free hit ball. So seems to be a no ball. And so free hit ball here. Sonny Patel will be the man on strike.
Big chance here for Sonny Patel to just kind of get the Cavaliers back to where they were during the first half of the power play. So free hit ball here, Yannick Elliot to Sonny. And has gone straight down the ground. Fielder doesn't hold on. Free hit ball wouldn't have mattered, but still you'd want to take it at least. When in the end, just a single to Sonny Patel. So eventful free hit ball.
So 45 for 2. Yannick Elliot might have been quite delighted that, well, not much has really come off that free hit ball. And Marshall comes back into strike. 82 balls still to be bowled. We're just outside of the power play. The ball defended into the offside. And Matt, when you look at the off spinners, and I'll tell you something why it's more easier for the off spinner to bowl a wide. Oh, top edged, and fielder is settling under it, takes the catch, and Marshall goes 45 for 3.
Another wicket falls here for the Somerset Cavaliers. The Titans have really got themselves back into the game. Yannick Elliot picks up a big wicket. Xavier Marshall getting a top edge, and Dave Gandhi holds on, settled under it for a long time. And in the end, Xavier Marshall makes the long walk back to the pavilion. Cavaliers lose their third. It's 45 for 3.
So Curry McGore comes out to the middle. They have lost Gajanan Singh, Xavier Marshall, and Stephen Ketwaru. Yannick Elliot, he's picked up he's bowling a 2 for 9, Matt. And an impressive start to his campaign with the Empire State Titans.
Yeah, it's been a good start to life for Yannick Elliot. 2 for 9. Corey McGore moves up the order. Comes in at number 5 for the Somerset Cavaliers.
There's so many balls remaining. And Matt, I was trying to make the point why I'm not surprised that so many off spinners have bowled wide. The fact is, even if the ball goes down the leg side by half an inch, the umpire will call a wide. But on the other hand, if you're a leg spinner and you bowl and you beat the batsman outside the off stump by 4 feet, you may get away with it. 7 gone is 46 for 3.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So Aman Patel into the attack for the Empire State Titans. He's had a really good campaign so far. Has Aman Patel, good young player.
So we'll come into ball to Curry McGore.
So starts with a no ball here. There's Aman. Another free hit.
So we'll have to take a look. Might have been overstepped the crease. So Patel, certainly not a good start. And now opens up the game for a free hit from Kareem Agor. Here is the free hit ball. Into the offside. Lovely shot in front of Yasser Pereira. And that has gone for a boundary. The 50 comes up here for Cavaliers. And it comes off a free hit ball, slammed away for 4.
Yeah, he's made good use of that delivery as Kareem Agor. Given all license to go. And makes use of it. Lovely shot from Gore. And the Cavaliers have batted really well despite losing 3 wickets. They've gone at a very stable scoring rate, over 7 runs and over.
So chasing a wide ball. And the extras have gone up to 12, Matt. So that's this is not a good disciplined effort here from the Empire State Titans. They've picked up 3 wickets. That's the good part. As we see the bail being blown off a little bit, getting a little bit windy here at Glenville. But the Empire State Titans, Matt, we made a point, they've picked up wickets at regular interval. The extras, a dozen of them so far. Every run very important here for the campaign of the Somerset Cavaliers. 76 balls remaining. They're batting a 53 for 3.
They can get a partnership going similar to the one that we saw at the start. 34-run partnership between the openers. If they can get something similar to that and keep scoring at this rate, they'll end up with a pretty good total here, I feel, the Somerset Cavaliers. They've just got to keep wickets in hand.
Yeah, Matt, the key though is to target 110, 100. And if you can get to a score like that, it's still a score on this ground. We saw in the previous game, New England Eagles came out with a plan to really get up to maybe 110, 120. You don't want to strain yourself in conditions like this. So that's the departure of Gajanan Singh. A lovely catch from Gandhi.
Yasser Pereira taking that catch. There he is in front of us, Yasser Pereira. So 9 from this over so far from Patel. Sonny Patel is on strike.
Into the onside. Good looking shot from Sonny Patel. He finds the gap. And the important runs here for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers.
Another big over, that 13 from it. A big ending to the over from Sonny Patel. And that's all it is. The Somerset Cavaliers, they've been really good at getting overs in like that every now and then. They're going at 7.3 and over. If they can keep wickets in hand, they're looking at a very competitive total here.
So 59 for 3, Sakshi Vij, Aslam Khan, and everybody else there in the Somerset Cavaliers camp. They really love their cricket, Matt. Yeah, that's what I was talking about as an off spinner. If you bowl with a lot of turn and it goes down the leg side, it's a wide. And for the leg spinner, you have a little bit more of leeway. You could bowl a ball 4 feet out and you may get away with it. So Kareem Agor on 7, Sonny Patel is on 8. We've seen a partnership of 15 between the pair out in the middle. Oh, he's bowled him. So that's the end of Kareem Agor. A lot of turn here from Yannick Elliot. And another one falls. Kareem Agor goes clean bowled by Yannick Elliot, is 60 for 4.
Well, Yannick Elliot is certainly getting the ball to do some bit of talking. 3rd wicket for him. Removes Kareem Agor this time. So Gore falls 60 for 4.
So Curry McGore beaten all ends up, comprehensively beaten and bowled. Take a look at the turn and the work here from Yannick Elliot, and he is delighted that he has got through the gate of Curry McGore. Look at that, hitting top of middle and off. And so 60 for 4 as Yasser Mohammed comes to the middle.
So Yasser Mohammed in at number 6. Wickets continuing to fall here for the Somerset Cavaliers, despite them having a pretty healthy run per over rate.
So Yannick Elliot is bowling with a slip. Javon Seals, the captain, comes in at slip 1. And Yasser Mohammed, the left-hander. And this is a very good matchup here for Yannick Elliot. Getting the ball to turn away from the left-hander. That's a lovely shot through the offside. Fielder comes around. Makes a very good pickup, but off the mark is Yasser Mohammed. So a couple of runs there from Yasser Mohammed. Still a long way to go. 69 balls still to be bowled. We are just in the 9th over. And again through the offside. And they'll pick up 1. So a couple of good shots here from Yasser.
Yeah, good start to his innings here, Yasser Mohammed. Now Sonny Patel back on strike. He's on 8.
So both Sonny Patel and Yasser Mohammed will have to assess conditions out there. They've lost 4 wickets. Still so many balls remaining. They're going over 7 runs and over, which in the context of what has happened here on this pitch in all the games that we have seen so far, Matt. Very good showing. A ball eased into the onside. The 9th over comes to a close. And Cavaliers, having been sent in, they're batting a 64 for 4.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Yeah. Is this Pereira, man? He has no number. Yeah. That's confirmed. Yes, okay. So Pereira has been given the ball. And he comes in here with New Jersey's Somerset Cavaliers. They're batting a 64 for 4. Gajanan for 5, Marshall for 27, Ketwaru without scoring, Kareem Ogor for 7. The batter's out. And Yasser Pereira makes a very good start. That ball to start. Sonny Patel is on 9, Yasser Mohammed is on 3. So ball into the onside. Looking for a single, it's not there from Yasser. Mohammed has to be sent back. And Sonny Patel remains on strike. So they're going close to 7 runs and over. Nothing wrong with the run rate here by the Somerset Cavaliers. Only thing wrong with the way things have gone is that they've lost 4 wickets along the way. Ball eased into the onside, and an easy single here for Sonny Patel brings Yasser Mohammed back on strike. And Yasser Pereira, the 6th bowler to be used here by Javon Seals and the Empire State Titans. We've seen a very good bowling effort so far. We saw 3 for 15 from Yannick Elliot. 3 overs, no maiden, 3 for 15 from Yannick. He has really come on into his opening game of this Empire State Titans inclusion. Oh, into the hands of the man, a short cover. And another wicket goes down. Well taken catch from Javon Seals. And another wicket goes down here for the Somerset Cavaliers. They're batting a 65 for 5. So another look at this one. Ball short and played into a short cover position. And look at that. An amazing catch from Javon Seals. And Yasser Mohammed is gone 65 for 5. So Pranav Rao comes to the middle. And the Cavaliers in some bit of trouble here. They're batting a 65 for 5. In the first encounter, the Empire State Titans won against the Somerset Cavaliers a couple of weeks ago right here. And they were sent in. They're batting a 65 for 5. Yasser Pereira has picked up his first wicket. Some of the crowd watching the game here at Glenville. Not out, so Pranav Rao survives a big appeal for leg before of the bowling of Yasser Pereira. So things are on the way here, Matt. The Empire State Titans doing pretty well here at Glenville. And so Pereira continues. Final ball to close off the 10th over. And at the end of 10, Cavaliers batting first. They're batting a 65 for 5.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So bowling so far, we've seen a very good bowling performance from Yannick Elliot, but everybody has supported too. Yasser Pereira 1 for 1, and then we also saw Sean Tanakoon picked up 1, so 5 wickets down here. Batters out in the middle, Sonny Patel and Pranav Rao. Sonny Patel, the man on strike. And so Yannick Elliot, 3 overs, no maiden, 3 for 15, has been given a break. And looks like Sean Tanakoon comes back into the attack, starts pretty well with a dot ball. Final, in fact, second to last ball in the previous over. The ball might have been doing a little too much. And so 65 for 5. We're in the 11th over. And Tanakoon ball worked into the onside, and so an easy single here for Sonny Patel. So Pranav Rao comes into strike. Still got 58 balls still to be bowled. We've seen a very good bowling performance here from the Empire State Titans. They've decided to bowl first. Things have gone pretty well for them. And now it will be left to the likes of Sonny Patel, Pranav Rao, and the others to come. So we saw earlier on, New Jersey Stallions has gone to the top of the table. They're on 8. The Philadelphians they're off this week, so they're on 7. But you look at New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. They're on 5. If they can win this one here, probably put them to the teams enjoying the top order. So another look at the points table. Stallions, they have gone to the top with their win earlier on. They're on 8. Philadelphians on 7. Cavaliers on 5. If Cavaliers can win here, they'll be second team. And so a lot to play for here this afternoon as Sean Tennakoon continues. And Rao gets a very good ball. Appeal, not too sure why, but umpire says not out. And so Cavaliers, they're batting a 68 for 5. We are in the 11th over. We've seen a very good one here from the leg spinner Sean Tennakoon. He's only conceded 3. Cut away into the offside. That will complete the 11th over. And after 11 is 68 for 5.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट में क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, तेरे घर लाने का।
So the batting card, Xavier Marshall, 27. Gajanan Singh 5. Katwaru without score. Kareem Agor on 7. Yasser Mohammed on 3. So Aman Patel continues, starts with a dot ball. And Sonny Patel remains on 12. We've got 53 balls still to be bowled. We've seen a very good performance here from the Empire State Titan, but still so much cricket left. Oh, that's a lovely shot through the onside from Sonny Patel. And he's found the gap. Precision shot. And that has gone away for 4 off the bat of Sonny Patel. He goes up to 16. 72 for 5. Full toss here from Aman Patel. Oh, played away nicely here from Sonny Patel. That's a good looking shot. Finds the gap on the onside. Very important runs here for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. And we have seen the value of 100 runs. We've seen the value of 110 runs, 120 runs on the pitches here at Glenville. Ball driven into the offside. Has he found the gap? Fielder will come around. Oh, will not get to the ball. And couple of forwards in this over off the bat of Sonny Patel. That's another lovely drive through the offside. So ball pitched up into the offside. And a very powerful drive. Yasser Pereira couldn't get to the ball. Couple of fours in this over. Ball allowed to go through, so we're in over number 12. Still 49 balls still to be bowled. And Sonny Patel, he's played a very good hand so far. Ball stroked into the offside. That will complete the 12th over. And after 12 is 76 for 5.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go Rewards, when you fuel, you save. Because rewards come first.
So 12 gone, 76 for 5. Ball cut away into the offside mat. We've seen a big performance here from the Empire State Titans. Nothing wrong with the scoring rate by the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. The problem is they've lost 5 wickets so far. And the bowlers have really come to the fore. We've seen a very good bowling performance from Elliot. 3 for 15 so far. And the likes of Sean Tenakoon and Yasset Pereira has really given them a good start. Cut away. That's a lovely shot from Pranav Rao. Will fetch him runs. And they come back for a couple of runs. That's a good looking shot from Pranav Rao.
So Tenakoon has come back very well since that first over. Has been very tidy. Bowling to Pranav Rao on one.
Yeah, Matt, you look at Tenakoon. His first over would have gone for 17, I think. And look, he's really come back. His second over went for 2. His third over went for 3. And he's bowled an over so far that has only conceded a couple runs. Oh, look at that! Has he taken the catch? I think he has. And Pranav Rao goes is 78 for 6.
So the Cavaliers, they just keep falling like flies here. Pranav Rao, soft dismissal straight into the hands of the fielder. And Tenakoon picks up his second wicket. Rao goes for 3. It's 78 for 6, the Somerset Cavaliers.
So Adil Bhatti comes to the middle. With 43 balls remaining, Somerset Cavaliers batting a 78 for 6. Sean Tenakoon, Matt, has picked up a couple of wickets. He's bowling a 2 for 24. And we come down to the last 43 balls. This is over number 13. And ball driven into the offside. So Adil Bhatti up and running. And the 13th over comes to a close. Is 79 for 6.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So still some batting available for the Cavaliers. Sean Finlay, Saad bin Zafar, Adil Bhatti and Sonny Patel are out in the middle right now. Yasset Pereira is back. 1 over for 1.
Yeah, Pereira would have picked up the wicket of Yasser Mohammed. And so 41 balls still to be bowled. We've seen a very good bowling performance from this team. They've taken wickets, Matt, at regular interval, and you look at the cards, 79 for 6. Those are good numbers there for the Empire State Titans. We've seen a good knock from Sonny Patel. But other than that, Matt, we saw Xavier Marshall at the top of the order, quick fire 27. But apart from Sonny Patel, who's out in the middle, and Xavier Marshall, they've really not come, or certainly not showed off here today. Another big appeal, now I'll say, is umpire Jatin Karveer. And the umpires, by the way, is Jatin Karveer, who comes out, I think, out of the Boston area, and Saravana Kumar, who comes out of Rhode Island. Into the onside, could get a couple of runs. In fact, will only settle for one. And Sonny Patel continues to bat on.
Really good work here from Sonny Patel. Two different stories here. 81 in 13.5 on this surface. Perhaps not a bad score. Perhaps leaning in favor of the Cavaliers, but then you look at 6 wickets. It's all in favor of the Titans, so a very contrasting scorecard there. As the 14th comes to an end, it's 82 for 6, the Somerset Cavaliers.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So after 14, New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers, they're batting at 82 for 6. Yannick Elliot comes back for his final over here, Matt. Impressive bowling spell, 3 for 15. And he will come back to finish off here. Good bowling here from Yannick Elliot.
Yeah, he's bowled very well. 3 for 15, as you mentioned. Coming in front is Adil Bhatti. Very slow, gives the ball a lot of flight, Yannick Elliot, and he's been able to get a lot of turn.
Yeah, we saw the dismissal of Karima Gore. Was almost a brilliant unplayable ball from Yannick Elliot to dismiss Karima Gore. Really went through the gate of Karima Gore. But Yannick Elliot continues to bowl well. Single into the onside here from Adil Bhatti. And Sonny Patel will have to play a very good hand. Take a look at the ball that got through the gate of Karima Gore. A brilliant ball from Yannick Elliot. It just goes to show how much turn this track can produce. But you've got to bowl it in the right areas. You've got to allow the ball to turn. And Yannick Elliot is really suited for the conditions here at Glenville.
And has only conceded 1 in his final over so far. Bowling to the set, Sonny Patel. Works this one away, will just be another single.
And Matt, we've seen how key runs are on this surface, and you get the feeling if Cavaliers can get up to 110 at least, 120, it's game on here at Glenville. So the 15th over comes to a close. It's 84 for 6.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
I'm good, thank you, sir.
So we're back with the cricket. Oh, what a big shot here from Sonny Patel. And that has gone for 6.
Huge strike from Sonny Patel. Has sent that one a long way back. Much needed 6 for the Somerset Cavaliers. Just to get them back on track.
Yeah, look at that. That's a massive strike from Sonny Patel, who's been there for some time. He's really batted well. And he understands what is needed here, Matt. 110, 120 is a score to bowl at.
Yeah, and they're at 91 already. 28 deliveries remaining. If they get run a ball, it'll get them around that 120 mark indeed. They've just got to keep the wickets in hand, and a few more shots like that will certainly help.
So Pereira is given 7 off a couple of balls. Adel Bati, Matt, we've seen him from time to time. He could give the ball a strike, but we are not necessarily looking for strikes. You're looking to get from the next remaining 27 balls, run a ball into the onside. Well played here from Adel Bati, knowing that this game has always been about 1s and 2s at times. And 8 in this over so far from Yasser Pereira.
So 8 from the over from Pereira. Cut away. Well stopped. Sonny Patel remains on 29.
And Matt, one of the reason Cavaliers have lost 6 wickets. The catching from the Empire State Titans has really been good. Into the onside. This is a good knock from Sonny Patel. 16 overs gone. It's 93 for 6.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट में क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Seals is back, the captain. Very predictable bowling pattern from him. 2 in the power play and 2 towards the very end.
Matt, I've made mention of the catching of the Empire State Titans. We saw some very good catches. Certainly started by Yasser Pereira. Javon Seals comes back into the attack, and We made mention of, in the absence of Van Tol, we've seen Gadam getting a chance in the early to be the wicketkeeper, and then now we see Kwame Patan Jr., the man with the glove. Couple of good balls in this over from Javon Seals as we come down to the last 22 balls.
And he's been very difficult to get away throughout this tournament as Javon Seals. He's been very economical. But Sonny Patel, you've got to give credit. 30 from 33. Smashed away, but straight to the man.
Yeah, another good fielding performance by the fielder out at short cover. But Sonny has really played a good hand here this afternoon, Matt. We've seen a very good over here from the experienced Javon Seals. So we've seen 4 balls into this over. Now he hasn't conceded a single run. This is a very good one here for the Titans.
And exactly what they would love to see from their captain, Javon Seals. 4 dot balls in a row. Has really set a good example for the rest of the side. Straight down the ground from Sonny Patel. Fielder getting a hand on it. Sawan Patel saves a boundary, but a couple of runs to Sonny Patel.
Yes, Sawan Patel has been very quiet in the field. Hardly been used, but he comes into the action. Still a very good over here from Javon Seals, looking for a couple of runs. They're running quickly, sent back. And quite rightly so. It was always going to be a very tight 2. 17th over comes to a close. It's 96 for 6.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So Laban continues 1 over for 11 in the power play, comes back here towards the end. Flicked away from Sonny. Straight to the fielder.
So Laban comes back for his second spell. The first of all would have gone for 11. And he comes in here in the 18th over, 17 balls remaining. We've seen a partnership of 19 between the 2 batters out in the middle. Adel Bati on strike. Full toss, hammered away into the offside. Couple of good balls in this over, Matt. He's gone for just 2 runs. So no harm done here against Mario Laban. 16 balls remaining, 98 on the card. And so the Empire State Titans will be happy with the way things have gone in this over, the 18th. We've seen 3 singles of the bowling of Mario Laban. And we'll come into bowl to Adel Bati, a partnership of 21. 99 on the board. And there goes the 100. So that's 100 for Cavaliers. And it comes in the 18th over for the loss of 6.
100 up with 14 balls to go. It's been a runner ball over from Mario Laban. Sonny Patel on 35. Two deliveries to go. Lovely shot. Up and over and to the fence for 4. Sonny Patel continues to march on here for the Somerset Cavaliers. And 4 more to Sonny Patel. Great shot that.
Yeah, 1 of 4 fours. Take a look at this one. Given a lot of width and through the offside. No man in that area. And that has sped away for 4. That's a lovely shot again from Sonny Patel. This over's gone for 8 so far. And we come down to the last 13 balls. Sonny Patel goes up to 39. And it's 104 for 6. Into the onside. This has been a very fine knock from Sonny Patel. The 18th over comes to a close. It's 105 for 6.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
I know. Spartans 27 for 1.
So 18 overs gone. It's 105 for 6. Sonny Patel, he's really batted well. And Javon Seals, big appeal straight to the keeper, Kwame Patan Jr. And so an event straight away into the 19th over.
So Seals has only gone for 8. Really good delivery. Well executed short delivery there from Javon Seals.
And Seals have really come into this tournament, Matt, with the experience he's gained playing at the top level. And even in the other previous game have really bowled well and has batted well too. Hammered in and over the head of the fielder, and that has gone for a maximum.
Sawan Patel can only watch it sail over. 6 more to Sonny Patel, and he's closing in on a half century. Moves up to 46. It's been a really good innings from him. Crash straight down the ground and no chance for Sawan Patel.
So not a big 6 from Sonny Patel, his second 6. Oh, he skied this one. Javon Seals, how good has this man been? He comes up with another well-judged catch, cotton bowl, and Sonny Patel will have to go.
Spectacular catch from Javon Seals, very high up in the air, called for it, and in the end held on. Not an easy catch going back over his head, but Sonny Patel, big innings from him, comes to a close. Looking to work this one away, got straight up in the air. Look at that, a long way up and a long way down and into the hands safely in the end. A brilliant catch from Javon Seals. That's not easy. So Sonny goes to a big round of applause back in the camp. He falls for 46. It's 111 for 7.
So ball in the air for a long time. This is not an easy catch. Look at that. And the fact is he misjudged it. That what makes it even more crucial. So Sean Finley comes out to the middle. 7 balls remaining. It's 112 for 7.
So Adil Bhatti and Sean Finley, 2 big ball beaters. Adil Bhatti has been out there for some bit of time. Perhaps looking for a couple of boundaries from him in these last 7 balls. Can he end off with a bang here on Seals?
Matt, you look at 112, not a bad score. If they can push that up to 120, 125, we've seen how runs are at a premium. Could be a good score, 112. Javon Seals continues to bowl extremely good. The 19 comes to a close. It's 113 for 7.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So the bowling card, 3 wickets for Yannick Elliot, 3 for 17, 2 for 25 from Sean Tenakoon. And Javon Seals 4 over 1 for 16. So we've seen some impressive stuff, but it looks like Mario Laban will finish off here, Matt. Adil Bhatti and Sean Finley out in the middle. And we come down to the last 6 balls. Somerset Cavaliers, they have been sent in. They're batting at 113 for 7, 19 gone. We saw a very important knock from Sonny Patel for 46. Xavier Marshall for 27. And it comes down to Adil Bhatti and Sean Finley towards the end here.
So Laban trusted with the last over. Ahead of perhaps a Yasset Pereira who bowled 3 overs for 13. They've decided to go back with the pace to Adil Bhatti. Straight up. And a really good catch. A really good catch that. Dave Gandhi, I think it might be, running in and pouched it quite comfortably in the end. So Mario Laban, with his first minor league wicket, dismisses Adil Bhatti. Brilliant bit of fielding there from Dave Gandhi.
Yeah, I made mention, Matt, of the catching from this young Empire State Titans team. We'll take a look at this catch here from Dave Gandhi. He had to run a long way. And he got to the ball, held on. And that's the end of Adil Bhatti. Saad bin Zafar comes to the middle. Take a look at this one. And a long run here for Dave Gandhi. And look at that. And he got to the ball and all the basics executed. And that's the end of another wicket here. Adil Bhatti goes. Saad bin Zafar comes to the middle, Matt. 5 balls remaining.
Captain of the Cavaliers. Pulled away, one hand off the bat. Gets a single and gets Finley back on strike. And Sean Finley, we know, can strike the ball a long way. So Abdullah Ghazi correction at the other end with the single. Finley on strike, 4 balls to go. Laban playing a miss and through it goes to Kwame Patton. Really good delivery this from Mario Laban, taking the pace off. Deceiving Sean Finley.
So Mario Laban, Matt, would have gone for 11 off his first over. Second over would have gone for 9. And he's gone for 1 in this over so far. Ball tugged into the onside, running hard, looking for 2. They come back. Abdullah Ghazi running to the danger end. Good running. Couple of runs here for Sean Finley. Every run counts.
Yeah, really good work. Sean Finley hammered away. And really good running. Did the rest from there. Couple of runs. Winding down here, Laban with two balls left in the innings.
Yeah, man, this is a very good score, I'll tell you that. Oh, slice through the offside, and it's gone for a 6.
An even better score with that 6. Sean Finley with a big slice on it. And the roar of the Cavaliers can be heard from the commentary box. Sean Finley, look at that, off the middle of the blade. And a long way back for 6.
So 122 for 8. With 1 ball remaining, Sean Finley goes up to 9. We saw in the opening match of the season, Sean Finley gave Cavaliers a very good start. Final ball coming up. Here is Laban to Sean Finley. Into the onside. Pereira does well to keep the ball in play. They come back for 2 important runs. And it's 124 at the end of their 20 overs.
You can hear the applause, you can see the smiles. The Cavaliers know this is a good total. I'll have to agree with them. 124 for 8 from 20 overs. A big end to the innings there from Sean Finley. So the Somerset Cavaliers, Finley and Abdullah Ghazi, walk back to the camp with 124 for 8 after their 20 overs. We've seen some low scores here be defended throughout the Eastern Division. I think 124 will really be a competitive total, especially with this bowling attack that the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers have. But we'll be back after the halftime break. We look at the batting card for the Somerset Cavaliers. Xavier Marshall got off to a quick start, but Sonny Patel, really a big innings from him, 46 off 45. And then Sean Finley towards the back end with a big 6 with 11 from 5. So the Empire State Titans will need 125 from their 20 overs, asking 6.2. We'll be back after a short break with the run chase. Don't go anywhere.
Into the onside. Good looking shot.
Pulled away from Gajanan Singh. Goodness me, it's gone very high in the air.
Gajanan Singh into the onside.
Instead of Maniraj Gadam, who started the game. Big appeals and the fingers raised. So given in the doesn't stop him at all. On the pull and finds the boundary. Bit of a drag down. He's not.
Oh, top edged. And fielder is settling under it. Takes the ball. Into the offside. Lovely shot in front of Yasser Pereira. Into the onside. Good looking shot from Sonny Patel. He finds the gap. And the important runs here for the New Jersey. Middle. Oh, he's bowled him, so that's the end of Kareem Gore. A lot of turn here from Yannick. State Titans inclusion. Oh, into the hands of the man, a shortcut. Performance here from the Empire State Titans, but still so much cricket left. Oh, that's a lovely shot through the onside. Ball driven into the offside. Has he found the gap? Fielder will come around. Oh, will not get to the ball. Over so far, there's only conceded a couple runs. Oh, look at that. Has he taken the catch? I think he has. So we're back with the cricket. Oh, what a big shot here from Sonny Patel. And that has gone for 6.
Huge strike. Lovely shot. Up and over and to the fence.
Hammered in and over the head. Oh, he skied this one. Javon Seals.
A really good catch that. Dave Gandhi, I think it might be. Running in.
Oh, slice through the offside and it's gone for a 6.
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Over. Quality delivery. What a start here from Ghazi. A maiden over to start. It's none after one over.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, तेरे घर लाने का।
So Adil Bhatti kicking things off from the other end. Pace from both ends from the Somerset Cavaliers. Adil Bhatti, very experienced player. Bowling to Sawan Patel. Will be looking for perhaps a different set of fortunes compared to what we saw from Dev Gandhi, unable to get the scoring off for the Titans so far.
And Matt, we're making the point how this game is so important for the Somerset Cavaliers. It's important for both teams. But Somerset Cavaliers, I'll tell you why, as Adil Bhatti makes a very good start to Sawan Patel, a ball that keeps a tad low. Somerset Cavaliers, they're playing their 8th game. With just 2 more games to come. September the 16th, they'll take on Yorkers, and then September 17th, they'll take on the Philadelphians. The fact is, a win here will give the Somerset Cavaliers a bit of hope that they can still get by with a couple more games to come, and depending how the other team does. Stroked away. That's a lovely shot off the bat of Sawan Patel. Oh, chance of a runner. Look at that. In the end, an easy run out, and somebody is out.
I don't even know how that has happened, to be honest. A horrible miscommunication. And it's Sawan Patel that has been told to walk. A beautiful shot played from Sawan Patel. And in the end, he has to depart because of it. We'll have to look at this one again. Something going horribly wrong. And the Empire State Titans lose their first wicket. So beautiful shot from Sawan Patel. Cut off from Sonny.
Yeah, look at that. So, quite rightly so, they take off a 1, looking for 2. And I think Sawan decided that he was not going to run. Blindly turning is Dev Gandhi. And in the end, misfortune here for the Empire State Titans. Sawan goes 2 for 1. So Kwame Patel Jr. comes to the middle. We'll take a little bit to figure out the run out, but for now, Kwame Patel Jr. has come to the middle. So ball sliding down the leg side. Kwame Patel has just come to the middle. And so much has happened in this over. Bowled by Adil Bhatti. And will come in again to bowl to Kwame Patel Jr. Cut away into the offside. Yasir Mohammed, quick on his toes, sends a fine return back to the keeper. And Kwame Patel Jr. is off and running. He's He's picked up one. So Matt, lot has happened here. Adel Bati. Tidy over from him so far, and we will take a look at the big mix-up between Dev Gandhi and Sawan Patel that saw Sawan Patel back in the shade for the time being. And we're trying to gather all that information. What a big mix-up here from the Empire State Titans opener. But Adel Bati will come into bowl to Dev Gandhi.
Brilliant bit of fielding. Karima Gore, of course it is. What a fielder. One of the best around is Karima Gore. Showing off some of that skill again.
Yeah, we'll take a look at this one. Superb ground fielding from Karima Gore. And Matt, look where he's feeling. Backward point. The high trafficking area, some of your best fielders are posted there. Oh, a big shot attempted here by Dev Gandhi. So the second over comes to a close. It's 2 for 1. Take a look at this one from Karima Gore. Oh, what save in a game that every run has been counting at this venue. So after 2 is 2 for 1.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So Ghazi will continue, will come into bowl to Patan. Pulled away. That's a lovely shot through the onside. And Kwame Patan Jr. picks up 4.
Lovely shot from Kwame Patan. Picked the gap perfectly. Not many fielders on that leg side, so you can't really afford to bowl short there, Ghazi. And Kwame Patan makes him pay for it. Coming off of very good performances. Kwame Patan, 52 in his last game. Might be a career best in terms of his minor league career. Top player.
Yeah, he got a 50 on this ground. Driving through the line, running quickly, and one of the hallmarks you will see with Kwame Patan, Matt, he's a very fleet-footed runner between the 22 yards.
He's a brilliant athlete. And this was the run out again. So they take off for 1. And you can't really see the entire pitch, but Dev Gandhi is storming down, and Sawan Patel just never responded. And an easy job for Stephen Katwaru.
And Matt, the ironic thing is that Sawan Patel pays the price for a fault he didn't commit. He just stroked a beautiful ball through the covers, ran to the one side, tried to communicate to Gandhi, well, I'll stay for 1. Gandhi comes charging down, and in the end, Sawan Patel is given the marching order. Ball sliding down the leg side. What a take from Stephen Katwaru. Still a wide, but it could have gone for 5 wides. Brilliant work from Katwaru.
Yeah, brilliant work indeed from Stephen Katwaru. One-handed, diving away to his left. Still a wide, still have to reload, but certainly saved perhaps another run or more than.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that take from Stephen Katwaru, who has played 55 between first class and list A match for Trinidad and Tobago at the regional level. He has played for the West Indies junior team, and we know he's a class keeper. Ball into the offside. Chance of another run out. And that is because the fielding has been so top class from this Cavaliers lineup.
causing all sorts of problems. Yasser Mohammed that time. There's the take from Katwaru. You mentioned good fielding. Right behind the stumps is a prime example.
Yeah, he's one of your fielder also. The only thing he's with glove. And I always think, Matt, that fielding is contagious. Look at this. Some brilliant saves by the Somerset Cavaliers. And this might have been the run-out opportunity. Ball turned into the onside by Kwame Patel Jr. And I was making the point, I've always believed that fielding is contagious. When it starts, it just spreads to the other member of the team. And also the opposite is also true, that once a couple of catches starts to go down, everybody after that begins to drop catch. And so far we've seen a very good spirited defense of 124 by this Somerset New Jersey Cavaliers team.
Cracking shot. Dev Gandhi. Does it have enough? Yes, it does. Beats Yasser Mohammed. Very rarely will Yasser Mohammed lose a race to a ball, but that one smacked firmly from Dev Gandhi, and he picks up a boundary.
Yeah, that's a lovely shot. Look at this punch through the offside. And Matt, how this game is played sometime, Dev Gandhi might have probably realized he had made a mistake with the Sawan run out. It is his time to really come to the fore. He's won a game for them already. Could he do that this afternoon here? Ball outside the off stump. Ghazi has gone for 12 off the over. 3 overs gone is 14 for 1.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So we're taking a look at how the question we're trying to figure out, how do the umpires know who is out? What are the rules here, Matt? So look.
So yeah, so in the end,
isn't it a matter who is grounded at this point?
Yeah, I think I'm not an umpire at all, but I think that the rule is that they would have had to have crossed at some point, and whoever is on the end of where the run out took place, I think is the one that is considered out, or whoever is the one that's not in their crease. They both ended up at the same end, and it's all about who gets there first. And there you can see Dev Gandhi ran all the way down, and he is in. Sawan Patel is not. Just then is Sawan Patel grounded, but by then the run out would have already happened at the other end.
I want to think it has to do when the bail came off. Who was grounded at the other end? Is that a fact? Taking on the pad, a big appeal not outside by a Jatin Karveer. All right, so we've got Vish, our scorer. We'll probably take a look, but I want to think, Matt, this ball's probably going down the leg side, and we're asking the question, how do we know? And I want to think it's when the bail came off the other side. All right, so we're getting a little bit of clearance there, but in the end, a play and a miss here from Kwame Patel Jr. So the cricket continues. We've seen a very good bowling performance so far from Adil Bhatti. He's bowled 9 balls into this game. He's only given up 2, and his tidy bowling may have sparked the run out to send Sawan Patel back to the shade.
Well, in fairness, Sawan Patel played a great cover drive, so I wouldn't necessarily attribute it. I would attribute it to just plain bad communication between him and Dev Gandhi. So Kwame Patel struck a boundary, but this has been a really good over from Adil Bhatti to him.
And Matt, I've umpired in a game where same scenario happened, and one of the things I told the 2 batters, I said, somebody is out, I'll find out. I know somebody is out. I'm not too sure at this point. And thankfully, thankfully umpires work as a team. And so you get help there. Adil Bhatti has been special in this over. Again, going down the leg side. So what has been a very good over so far has gone awry because of a wide down the leg side. But how many times haven't we seen mix up, run out? And what is even more funny, Matt, is that sometimes two batsmen stranded in the middle or stranded at one end, and then the throw comes to this end also, and then give them a chance to run back. I did see that in a game not too long ago. I'll try to recollect my bad memory and see if I can pick that one up. But you've seen some really hilarious running at times, or hilarious run-outs in the game. 15 for 1 here.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So Saad bin Zafar has been given the ball. A man who once bowled an over in an international match and conceded 0 runs. Saad bin Zafar.
Yeah, 4 over spell without conceding a single run in a T20 international. Saad bin Zafar. Peach of a ball to start off from Kwame Patel. So this is the run out here. So they ran one, and there's Dev Gandhi. So he is grounded. Sawan Patel, Sawan's bat is grounded, but I believe at that time the run out would have already happened at the other end, and Sawan would have been short. Swept away from Kwame Patel, found a gap. In fact, it's Dev Gandhi who picks up a boundary. So Dev Gandhi, his second 4, we saw him hit one a few overs earlier through the offside. This one swept away into the leg side.
Yeah, that's a lovely shot from Dev Gandhi. Matt, I made the point. He owes Empire State Titans. We've seen a lot of mix-up in this game, but that's a lovely shot. Really swept it along the ground. And he's really backed himself to play that shot a lot of time. I'll take another look at this one as Gandhi ran back, but I think this is when the bail was dislodged.
Yeah, right there when you can see Adil Bhatti take
celebrating,
off.
Yep.
Sawan's bat wasn't grounded. Dev Gandhi's was. So I guess that in the end is the decision made. So they would have crossed, and then Sawan Patel would have taken a few steps out. Dev Gandhi had committed to the run all the way. Sawan Patel tried to run back in, and it was too late.
So ball into the offside by Dev Gandhi, Matt. He's playing a good hand here nonetheless.
Now my question is, what if Sawan Patel had gotten back in time and both of them were grounded at the same end when the bails came off?
Well, the umpires would have had to go upstairs. And I wonder where is upstairs. Oh! A chance for a very soft dismissal. Eludes the fielder. And Kwame Patel living dangerously there. 5 overs gone, 21 for 1.
Yeah, popped up in the air and offered a chance to Pranav Rao. Just over his head. So in the end, Kwame Patel survives 21 for 1, the Empire State Titans after 5.
So the Empire State Titans, they need 104 from 90 balls. Gajanan Singh has been given the ball. It's 21 for 1. And so the off spinner Gajanan Singh. Kwame Patel swings this one into the area of Sean Finley, a very tall man. And he has to go.
Yeah, so Kwame Patel has not lasted longer this time. Sean Finley takes the catch. And the Somerset Cavaliers, a big wicket that straight away Gajanan Singh, a leaping Sean Finley. And yes, that height advantage certainly helped him out there. Of all the places to hit it to, he's picked out the tallest one of the tallest men out on the field. Gajanan Singh with an immediate impact. He's had a really good tournament with the ball, has Gajanan Singh. Sean Finley takes the catch. Kwame goes for 8.
So Sean Finley using his height to great effect. And the second wicket goes down here for the Empire State Titans. Manirag Reddy Gadam comes to the middle. And a couple of wickets here against the Empire State Titans, Matt. I made a point, 124 is a very good score here. And so far, Gajanan Singh, and we saw the run out from Sawan Patel beginning to prove that 124 could hold up here this afternoon as the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers look for points into the latter stage of this 2023 campaign of theirs.
So Gadam, the left-hander, swing and a miss straight away. Player that has really struggled to make a mark so far in the 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship. Big opportunity for him to do so here. And almost getting an inside edge onto the stumps. Gajanan Singh has been so effective with the ball for the Somerset Cavaliers, has really been a big part of their bowling arsenal ever since his introduction into the side.
Yes, Matt, you're right on that. Both here and Mercer County. And the fact is, Gajanan Singh, he's coming in to bowl to Gadam, who's a left-hander. So he gets the ball. His natural delivery is to move away from the left-hander. Look at that, a quality delivery again from Gajanan Singh. He's really been part of this bowling unit. And I'm pretty sure, Matt, in matches to come, he's going to play a key role.
Kept a tad low that occasion, searching for runs again. Finley called into action. Almost another chance of a run out, but a wicket made in first over from Gajanan Singh. It's 21 for 2 after the power play. Sean Finley, look at that, able to get down quickly in time and then fire the throw.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस, इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके, और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So 21 for 2. Saad bin Zafar. And Dev Gandhi solid as ever. Still ways to go. 104 from 83 balls. Very important match here for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. And they've posted a very good score. And now it's up to the bowlers, Matt. Bowlers and the fielders. And I got to say, the fielding has really been very good. Of top class here from the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've showed 110% in the field today, have the Somerset Cavaliers. It's backed up their bowl as well. Yassin Mohammed, one of those fielders that have done really well for the Cavaliers throughout this tournament. So Saad bin Zafar has gone for 7. Bowling to Gadam, yet to get off the mark.
So a couple of points here from the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers, Matt. We'll send them on 7 points to tie up with Philadelphia, with the Philadelphians. And we saw earlier on, New Jersey Stallions has climbed to the top of the table with 8 points. So much to play for in this game.
Straight up, fielder under it. And
gone for
has
6.
Gone for 6. So Pranav Rao perhaps just running out of room to make a play on it. So a big 6 from Maniraj Gadam, one that'll do him the confidence of good. Not the furthest of 6s, but a big one in terms of how much needed it was for this Empire State innings.
Yeah, brave strike. He struck it well, but it went very high. And like you mentioned, Matt, Pranav Rao settled under it. If he had probably... Yeah, he might have taken the catch, but fell over the ropes. So good effort, but just ran out of real estate. And in the end, Gadam gets 6, 28 for 2. Ball eased into the offside. Can't feel Gajanan. Well, that's not Gajanan. That's Adil Bhatti comes around quite smartly. And so 97 to win from 79, asking 7.3. They're going just over 4, so a bit of advantage here for the fielding team. Ball stroked into the offside. Good stop by the fielder. And that will complete the 7th over. So 7 gone is 29 for 2.
What's up, Doug?
What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So welcome back, 29 for 2. The warm chart shows the Empire State Titans in red, fallen behind. And you want that you want that red worm to go upward. And it has gone a little bit downward. Gajanan Singh continues. Will come into bowl to Gadam. We saw in the previous over, Matt. Gadam, a massive strike that earned him 6. And so the left-hander can give the ball a tap.
Well, how has that missed? Manirag Gadam survives that occasion. Gajanan Singh is back, hasn't given up a run as yet. Closer look at this one. Oh my goodness. You can tell by the reaction of Stephen Katwaru how close that was. Got him this time. So it hasn't taken Gajanan Singh long to hit the stumps on that occasion. Bullseye. And Maniraj Gadam playing back to 1. And he is cleaned up. So Gajanan Singh has taken 2 wickets before even conceding a run. As we take another look here, Gadam Similar shot, only the difference this time, Gajanan Singh right on target.
Yeah, Matt, we made mention how good Gajanan Singh has been as a bowler, in addition to his batting. Now look at that. A lot of grip and turn on the stumps. And Gedam goes is 29 for 3. So a 29 for 3, Matt. Aman Patel comes to the middle. And it's Gajanan Singh for the time being.
Yeah, Gajanan Singh has really been the superstar for the Somerset Cavaliers with his bowling.
So Gajanan Singh has picked up a couple of wickets. We'll take a look at that maybe when we come back. But Matt, Gajanan Singh has been virtually unplayable so far.
Yeah, he has, and you can tell just by the figures alone, he hasn't given up any runs as yet. Has really hit a good area in terms of causing the batsman a lot of uncertainty. Here's Aman Patel comes in. Big shout again. Not out, says umpire Jatin Kavir. And the players out on the field weren't the only ones appealing. The entire Cavaliers support staff had gone up in appeal.
Yeah, I think we'll have to put an umpire just for this crowd. So
Sundar appeals again. More appeals off the field than on it on that occasion. And third umpire Sundaresh Iyer might have a bit of work, even though he's not on the field. As we see a bye signal here. This was the first wicket from Gajanan Singh, a great catch from Sean Finley. This was the dismissal of Kwame Patton. And then this one of Gedam. Straight through, middle stump, peg back.
So Aman Patel comes into strike. And Gajanan Singh has only given up. Oh, this one. And I made mention, if we are to track how the wides were distributed among bowling types, I think the off spinners have been guilty of bowling a lot more wides than the leg spinner. So Dev Gandhi comes back into strike. We've seen 4 runs off this over. And it is not because Gajanan has given up 4. In fact, Gajanan has not given up a single run in this over. We've seen 4 extras in this over. In fact, yes, Gajanan has given up runs in this over. He's given up a couple of wides, sorry. And
Yeah,
then we've
just the 2 wides. Hasn't given up any runs from the batters yet. Dev Gandhi still out there. He opened the batting.
So we've seen 22 for 2 is 33 for 3. Empire State Titans will not want 44 for 4. So wide is the call from umpire Jatin Kavir, who comes out of Boston. And umpire Saravana Kumar. Saw him in New York last week, Matt, at the ICF game. He seems to like that event, Saravana Kumar, and he tells me he's coming there again next year.
Who doesn't love the ICF game? Saravana Kumar, Venkatesan, top quality umpire.
So Gajanan has given up, well, in fact, he's given up 4.
These umpires do a lot of traveling on the east, don't they? From Rhode Island, from Boston, even from DC.
So the ball may have come off an edge there. That will complete the 8th over. And after 8 is 35 for 3.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So Curry Magore into the attack, into the 9th over. 90 more to win. 7.5 the asking rate, going up here for the Empire State Titans, and they've lost 3 wickets.
So we'll take a look at the points table when we get a chance. And one noticeable movement would be the Stallions at the top of the table. We'll take a look at that momentarily. A matter win here for Cavaliers will put them probably at the second position. Stallions earlier on today got to the top of the table. The Philadelphians holding strong at number 2. But it's going to be interesting to see the result of this one if Cavaliers is to win this one. The Empire State Titans, they need 90 from 70 balls. The advantage right now has to be Somerset Cavaliers. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Dev Gandhi. One of the best we've seen today. Swept and swept well through the square leg area. And that's 4 runs.
And that's how you play the sweep. Dev Gandhi struck it with conviction. A lot of the times you see players iffy about the shot, sort of half commit. That one, the full commitment. I got a good chunk of bat on it from Dev Gandhi. Placement was excellent as well. Much needed for that for the Empire State Titans.
So Gandhi goes up to 16. A lovely shot. Adel Bhatti came around square leg, couldn't get to the ball in time, and Kareem Magore has been swept away for 4. Another quality delivery. The bail come off in a flash from Stephen Katwaru, one of the best in the business. Having played at the regional level for Trinidad and Tobago, represented the West Indies at the youth level. Extras now goes up to 8 with that wide from Kareem Magore. And the battle for points continues here at Glenville. What a delivery here from the leg spinner. No answer. Here's Dev Gandhi. We saw a couple of balls ago in commanding fashion. Played a lovely shot for 4. Going down the leg side. Wides is the signal. Marshall gives chase. And that's 3 wides into the book, Matt. 43 for 3.
Yeah, so the wides have been quite costly here from the Somerset Cavaliers. 11 of them. 11 extras, 9 of them being wides. So Gore has gone for 8, final ball of the over to Gandhi.
So, bit of bounce there from the leg spinner. The 9th over comes to a close at 43 for 3.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So Sonny Patel, Matt, gets the ball. We saw Sonny Patel when he batted, was quite impressive, got 46. And really bailed the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers out of some trouble. Start by giving up a run. Patel gets off the mark with a single. And hands the strike over to Dev Gandhi. 81 to win from 65 balls. This is over number 10. Being bowled here by Sonny Patel out of the Somerset Cavaliers. Coming into this game, Somerset Cavaliers have played 8 games. They've won 2. Ball cut away. That's a lovely shot from Dev Gandhi running up towards the point boundary. Fielder gets onto the ball. Couple of good runs from Dev Gandhi. He continues to bat well. And the equation is 79 needed from 64 balls. 79 needed from 64. Ball tugged into the onside. Gajanan comes around. Can't get to the ball in time. And Dev Gandhi picks up a boundary. The 50 comes up here for the Empire State Titans, and it comes in the 10th over. So ball played into the onside. Always was going to be tough here for Gajanan Singh. He was quite wide. And in the end, 4 runs off the bat of Dev Gandhi. The 50 comes up in the 10th over. And so 75 to win from 63 balls. Sonny Patel has gone for 7 innings over so far. So this has been a very good one here for the Empire State Titans. They'll need a few more good overs along the way. Big play and a miss here from Dev Gandhi. Doesn't go too well. And the score remains at 50 for 3. Devarsh Gandhi has played a good hand so far. Along the ground, picks up another run. 74 to win from 61 balls. So the 10th over comes to a close. It's 51 for 3.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Securing the gore will continue, Matt. And so the equation is 74 from 60 balls. Dev Gandhi has looked the part. He's posted 23 so far. Can he bring them home?
Have to bat a lot longer here. Dev Gandhi will need to start striking at some point. As we see Arya Garg run onto the field, substitute field on for, I think, Sonny Patel. Still Javon Seals, the captain, who I'm sure will be coming in next. But right now, Aman Patel and Dev Gandhi will need to get a partnership going. We'll need to keep the scoreboard moving. We've seen 15 runs come off the last 2 overs, so they've done well in terms of upping that run rate to over 5 when they were going at around 4.
Matt, it's tough to see who is batted up next, but no. My money will be on Yannick Elliot. A bowler who plays the ball into open spaces. He's a top player. And this is what exactly the Empire State Titans can work with.
Well, it's all a matter of when does Javon Seals come in, or not even Javon Seals, but when does the wicket fall? Current asking rate is 7.6. Another good over in, it's going to be almost 8. It's going to be ever climbing. I think Javon Seals has got to come in next no matter what. The captain has been in really good form with the bat. Has led from the front. A fearless player, can do it all. I think Javon Seals has got to be the decision. But yes, I do hear you. Yannick Elliott has got to be right after him for sure. Big appeal. Finger goes up. So now we'll find out. Dave Gandhi looking for that sweep. Looking to go across the line. And Kareem Gore, not an easy bowler to get that shot away on. He picks up the wicket. Gandhi falls. A big wicket that for the Somerset Cavaliers.
Yeah, and straight away Gandhi knew he was in trouble. You'll notice as soon as he got hit, he walked. Look at that. As soon as being given out, he never looked back a second. And so 51 for 4, Dev Gandhi goes. So Yasset Pereira comes to the middle, 74 to win from 56 balls. They've lost 4. And Cavaliers, Matt, holding on to some hope in this tournament. A win here will put them in second place, or maybe third based on net run rate. But other than that, 74 to win from 56.
Well, turns out we're both wrong. With Yasset Pereira walking out to the middle, not Javon Seals, not Yannick Elliott. And Yasset Pereira will come out here with a job to do for sure. They'll need somebody to replicate that Dev Gandhi innings. I just feel that Javon Seals was really the best option, if not Yannick Elliott. But we'll see what Yasset Pereira has to offer. He goes up and over. That's a lovely shot from Yasset Pereira, but even better fielding from Yassin Mohammed to stop a boundary. So good shot from Yasset Pereira, gets a single and finishes the 11th over. Just one from it, 52 for 4.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So ball tugged into the onside from Yasset Pereira. Batty comes around. Does a good bit of footballing work, Matt. He's in the wrong sport.
That is lovely from Adil Bhatti running around. Just a little dink. Very good bit of work here. Straight down the ground went Yasset Pereira.
Yes, Matt. You pay big bucks to see. Oh, this one has eluded the man asleep. Might be Marshall running up towards third, and he beats the man running there. That's a good, healthy, productive edge of the bat of Pereira.
Yeah, Yasset Pereira has come out here and he's gotten some runs here, albeit that one not in total control at all, but runs are runs, and Yasset Pereira is getting them here.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the fielding of Adil Bhatti. Previous ball, maybe in the next over. You want to pay big bucks to see Messi play in New York? Well, maybe you need to come up here and see what Adil Bhatti does with a cricket ball.
Adil Bhatti, look at that. Just a little chip over the head of... Just a chip over the head of the captain Saad bin Zafar. So Sonny Patel has come back onto the field in a flash. I remember he had gone off the field maybe 2 overs ago. Back into his second over. Tracked down, was looking to pull that away. Yasser Pereira didn't get all of it. Perhaps missed out on one there.
Yeah, he certainly did. And so 66 to win from 50 balls. You get the feeling that Somerset Cavaliers is slightly ahead. And I'm always surprised by batters who come out and have just started your innings, Matto, and comes out with a very risky shot. So the 12th over comes to a close. It's 59 for 4.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So the Leewards leg spinner, Karima Gore, comes back into the attack. 2 overs, no win, 1 for 9. And we'll probably try to pick up the wicket taken by Karima Gore. Got Dev Gandhi leg before in the previous over. And Matt, what we saw when Dev Gandhi was given out, he's one of the players I've noticed literally walked away. Didn't even waste time. That's another brilliant ball here from Karima Gore.
Playing and missing again here is Yasser Pereira. So asking rate at 8.8, almost up to 9. Something's got to give here. Still no Javon Seals and still no Yannick Elliot. And gone. So the edge from Yasser Pereira flies. Walid Karimullah, the substitute, diving forward and takes the catch. So Karima Gore picks up a second wicket. Pereira goes. Is that maybe a blessing in disguise? We'll have to wait and see. You never want to lose a wicket. But Yasser Pereira probably falls at a time in which the captain, Javon Seals, might want to make his entry, and indeed it looks like he will. So Yasser Pereira goes 59 for 5. Exactly 9 and over required, as you see here, leading edge. And really good catch from Walid Karimullah. He's been a very busy substitute. Perhaps the busiest 12th man across the entire minor league. I've seen him on the field so many times for the Somerset Cavaliers. Has come up with a really good catch as Seals walks to the middle.
Yeah, man, the substitutes are always called upon to do a lot of work. And did you know a lot of times when a player is sidelined to be the 12th man, knowing that he will be the emergency fielder, you pick the best of those on the bench? So it's no coincidence whenever you see substitute on the field, they're very good substitute, because you have an option with 5 players on the bench and you choose the best one.
Yeah, and Walid Karimullah, certainly the Cavaliers management has felt that's their man, and he's delivered in the field, not only in this game, but throughout the tournament. So Seals walks to the middle. Very, very consistent player. We've seen Javon Seals. His all-round efforts have really propped up the Empire State Titans. Even in losing causes sometimes, he's stood out, and he's got a big role to play here. 66 from 43. Asking rate just over 9. This is on the verge of being a wicket maiden from Karima Gore. Oh, Javon! Oh my goodness, Javon Seals has hammered that over the side screen for 6. So what an over from Karima Gore up until that point. Second ball, Seals has launched it straight back over his head.
Well, we have seen a lot of clean hitting in this game, but look at that, cleanest of them all. And that has gone a long way off the bat of Javon Seals. 13 gone, 65 for 5. A massive strike from Javon Seals.
So Sadbin Zafar, 2 overs for 14, which, as you mentioned, his history, 7 and over, is actually quite expensive for Sadbin Zafar, a man that has broken records for low economy rates at times.
Yeah, Matt, and we've seen an over. We've seen a quality over from Karima Gore. Ball 1. Here's ball 2. Ball 3. Nothing. Ball 4. Still nothing. Well, in fact, a catch. Karimullah comes in with a brilliant catch. And here's ball 5. And look at this one, ball 6. Oh, that's a live one. As Sadbin Zafar. I'm looking for ball 6. Oh, look at this one. Look at that one. That's a man who has played at the top level.
So Aman Patel can't get down to the other end. He's struggled here. Aman Patel, he's a much better batsman than this. I've seen him play a couple of times. Aman Patel can really strike the ball well, but he's having some issues here against the spin.
And Matt, when you look at this Empire State Titans team, a very young team. We saw them in 2021, that brand, the Empire State Titans. Take a look at this delivery, play and a miss. And they're lucky to have Stephen Ketwaru at the back of the sticks. He's such a quality keeper. He blocks that one up. Oh, that's a good looking shot, but can't fetch him any run. Fielder in the circle. And just coming back to the Empire State Titans brand, Matt, in 2021, had a very good season, conference final. In 2022, I think they finished 4th or 5th. They'll be looking for some better returns this year. Very young team. And one of the good things in this young team, Matt, they've really fielded well. We've seen a tidy over. And our production manager, maybe Umair Khan, will have to get ready for another Sadbin Zafar tidy stuff as we saw from Karima Gore.
In the air, Aman Patel finds the boundary, so couldn't get around Karimullah that time, and in the end picks up another boundary.
So similar returns in this over. We saw 5-dot ball, and then the final ball went for a boundary. Take a look at this one. Hammered into the offside. That was a very good shot from Aman Patel. He picked up 4 runs along the way, but up until that point, we saw 5-dot balls.
Yeah, similar to the previous over. An almost maiden spoiled by a boundary. It's Abdullah Ghazi, correction, who couldn't get around. So 69 for 5, a much needed boundary that to close out the over. They couldn't afford a maiden at this stage of the game. But still some struggling signs, some troublesome signs here for Aman Patel. 5 of 13 deliveries. Seals will be the man on strike. He's hit a 6 already, and he'll be facing up to, looks like maybe Karima Gore will finish up.
So 56 to win from 36 balls, asking 9.3. And the likes of Javon Seals and Aman Patel out in the middle. We'll have to make a move here, Matt. 36 balls to get 56, asking 9 plus and over. Javon Seals on strike. Here's Karima Gore. Starts pretty well. And it's 35 balls to get 56.
Tugged into the leg side from Seals. Picks up 1 and gets Aman Patel back on strike. They'll have to try to rotate the strike here if the boundaries aren't going to get. That's what Aman Patel has had some issues with. We'll see if he can get off here against Kareem Agor. Straight down the ground. Upish. And finds the boundary. So Aman Patel, back-to-back boundaries in the deliveries he's faced to end the last over. And now third ball into this over.
Yeah, a couple of strikes there from Aman Patel. Take a look at this one. Kareem Agor, not an easy bowler to really hit across the rope. But Aman Patel has found the gap a couple of times. One off his bowling and one off Saad bin Zafar. And it comes down to 51 from 33. And Matt, Cavaliers would remember this contest all too well. A couple of weeks ago, it came down to a situation similar to this one. At the end of that scrap, it was the Empire State Titans who made it out with 2 points.
So a good comeback here from Kareem Agor. Very unorthodox shot attempt by Aman Patel. Doesn't go to plan. Second time trying a shot like that.
Yeah, not a big fan of those shots, but look at this one. I'm a fan of this one. And Yasir has a lot of work to do. Look at that. Couple of runs. And everybody's running. So the 15th over comes to a close. It's 76 for 5.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Everything. Like, what happened? He's like,
So Adil Bhatti will return. 5 overs left, 49 needed for victory here for the Empire State Titans. Javon Seals is on 7. Aman Patel is on 11 at the non-strikers end. Game coming down very close here. You mentioned it was a thriller between these two sides. The last time they met right here at this venue, Duckworth Lewis played a part. And so did Dave Gandhi with a knock he played. But Dave Gandhi is long gone. Now the action shifts to Javon Seals, the captain of the Empire State Titans, and Aman Patel.
And Matt, you look at Adil Bhatti from the end that he is bowling. If Javon Seals decide to take him on, long off, he'll be hitting with the wind. Cautious start by Javon Seals, and wow, look at that. He gets a single. And I'll have some erasing to do on my app.
Very, very strange single there, indeed. So 1-2 Seals hands things over to Aman Patel. And that's what's going to be very important. Even if they don't get the boundaries, which you feel might be quite difficult, they've at least got to keep the scoreboard moving. Can't afford too many dot balls here. We've seen some maidens already, or some close call maidens. Can't afford any of those. You've got to try to score off of every ball.
So those dot ball is gonna be telling towards the end here. 48 to win from 28 balls. Every ball that goes by, and a run is not scored on Matt, it will get higher for the required rate. It is already beyond 10. They're going at 5.2. Big, very big gap between runs required and the current run rate. And look at that. We've seen 3 balls into the over. Tidy one here from Adil Bhatti. He's only conceded 1.
Yeah, Aman Patel really struggling to just hand things over here. The problem is that he might nail one, he might get one out of the middle. It's just he's taken perhaps 3 or 4 dot balls to really get it. There we go. Aman Patel. Is it big enough? Yes, it is. So a big maximum off the bat of Aman Patel. And just as I was saying, he has middled a few here, Aman Patel. He's got 2 4s and a 6 in this 17. It's just, can he find that in-between type of shot? It's either that, or you'll need to middle a few more like this.
Yeah, good strike that keeps him in touch. 42 to win from 26 balls. Look at that. Nicely picked up. And carted over the onside. Aman Patel. They need 42 from 26 balls. And Matt, we have seen so many twist and turn in T20 games. Sliced away. Couple of runs here on tap for Aman Patel and the Empire State Titans. 85 for 5.
Yeah, Aman Patel maybe starting to find the middle of the bat here. That one may not have come off the middle, but certainly enough to find the gap. This is where the game can get quite interesting here. 9 has come off this over from Adil Bhatti. 1 delivery left to go. Where does Aman Patel go here?
So final ball in this over, 40 to win from 25. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Straight down the ground, and that has gone over the ropes. And that has gone for another 6.
Aman Patel has hammered that one straight back down the ground, just to the right of where we are. And the Empire State Titans fighting back here. Hammered, stand and deliver. Aman Patel.
Yeah, this is not good memory for the Cavaliers. A couple of weeks ago, they were in the same position, and it was the Empire State Titans led by Dev Gandhi who brought them across the line. Aman Patel 25, Javon Seals is on 8, and this partnership has gone up to 32. They need 34 from 24.
I was saying Aman Patel is a much better player than the start of his innings suggested. Much more talented player. Some of that talent starting to show now. 2 6s off of Adil Bhatti, has moved up to 25 and 21, has made up for the first few deliveries in which he struggled.
And Matt, Aman Patel looks so much better when he plays the orthodox shot. We've seen in this innings he has tried to get funky. And you put so much risk in playing those shots. And the fact is, when he plays orthodox, like straight down the ground, a couple of times, the ball has gone beyond the ropes. 34 to win from 24. Abdullah Ghazi gets another ball. 2 overs, 1 made, none for 12. He was quite very good at the top of the order. You get the feeling it's a different scenario now with 34 to win from 24 balls.
I would have liked to see Gajanan Singh here. 2 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 4 from him. Abdullah Ghazi bowled a maiden first over, but his second over went for 12. With the pace on, we saw what happened to Adil Bhatti. Will Seals and Aman Patel be a little bit more inclined to attack Ghazi here?
And Matt, you look at Javon Seals, you look at experience, you look at he knows what is needed here, and he quickly gives up the strike to Aman Patel. I wonder why.
Because Aman Patel has got 14 runs from his last 3 balls. Went 6-2-6 to end the last over. And with the pace on here again from Abdullah Ghazi, where will he go?
I wonder why. And the fact is, Matt, even Javon Seals, make no mistake, he can hit this ball twice out of this park.
Yep, we saw it in his second ball. Dispatch Kareem Agor straight over his head beyond the side screen. And here he is now facing up to Abdullah Ghazi. Ghazi, good start here. Even if they do give up singles, I'm sure the Cavaliers won't mind that. But here he is to Javon Seals.
Oh, good stop in the circle. That one would have probably gone away for 4. Well stopped by Marshall. Every run at this juncture will be counted.
Very important stop that from Xavier Marshall. And this is better in terms of strike rotation. This is much better. They got a really big over. Asking rate has jumped down from around 10 to 8.8. And they can still get the big hits occasionally. Aman Patel looking for that big hit. Doesn't connect, and through it goes to Stephen Katwaru.
Yeah, this has been a very good over here. Look at that from Marshall in the previous ball. He saved a boundary there. That's a run saved. Abdullah Ghazi has been quite disciplined in this over. He's only given up 3 at a time when the team is looking for 9 and over. This has been a very good over here from Abdullah Ghazi.
Straight down the ground. Has he got enough? No, he hasn't. Sean Finley out there makes no mistake. Safe pair of hands. And Aman Patel looking to nail one straight down the ground yet again. Picks out Finley. And Abdullah Ghazi, as you mentioned, has bowled a really good over. Has come back under pressure and has delivered and has got the wicket of Aman Patel.
Yeah, the sound of the bat at the bottom of the bat. The song didn't sound too nice. Very hollow. And look at that, Sean Finley. It's no wonder Sean Finley gets placed into the deep areas. He's a safe catcher. And another wicket goes down here for the Empire State Titans. Yannick Elliott walks to the middle and is 31 to win from the next 19 balls. So Yannick Elliott comes to the middle, 31 to win from 19 balls. Wow. Is he a type of player, Matt, can get them across the line? We'll talk about that. 17 gone. It's a 94 for 6.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
.31 required from 3 overs. Seals is on strike. Saad bin Zafar into the attack. So the captain takes things into his own hands. And I think it's a good decision. You've got to back a player like Saad bin Zafar at this stage of the game. 3 overs for 18. Despite his last over would have only gone for 4 runs. So he's bowled very well.
So 2 points is Empire State Titans. 5 is New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. Good start.
Down the ground from Seals. Gets 1. Gets Yannick Elliott on strike. Playing a miss from Yannick Elliott. So Saad bin Zafar has started well. As long as you're not going to the boundary, it's a good sign. 11.2 now, the asking rate after that 3-run over from Abdullah Ghazi. And now a good one here from Saad.
Quality delivery here from Saad bin Zafar. I would have loved to see Yannick Elliott batted at 3 or 4. But he's come out here with 12 runs needed per over. He's a more of a top player, a player who gets the ball in open spaces, and he takes a little bit of time to really get settled. But you never know. He's a man of good technique, very organized player, Yannick Elliott. And he's asked to produce a 12 runs per over kind of batting performance.
Straight back into the hands of Saad bin Zafar. This is a make or break over this for the Empire State Titans, and so far it's been breaking them. 3 dots. Elliot in the air will land safely. Doesn't have enough to go to the fence. Kareem Agor chases after it and won't get there. So Yannick Elliot may be a bit fortuitous, but it runs away to the boundary nonetheless.
Yeah, 4 is 4, 6 is 6, runs are runs. Look at that, up and over. And that is sprinted away for 4. Kareem Agor, one of the quickest on the field, and if he can't catch that, nobody can. And so Yannick Elliot picks up a boundary. Quality over so far from Saad bin Zafar. He's gone for 5 in the over. Final ball coming up. Oh, shot from Yannick Elliot. Has he got enough? Sonny Patel. He can do nothing wrong today. He comes up with a catch. Elliot is gone.
Sonny Patel has been really a big player today for the Somerset Cavaliers. First with the bat, then with a little bit with the ball, and now with this moment, Yannick Elliot straight up in the air. For first thought it looked like it was going all the way, but in the end it held up. And Sonny Patel ran in, took a really good catch, made it look easy in the end under pressure. Yannick Elliot falls. It's 99 for 7.
So 26 off 12 is the equation. Mario Laban comes out to the middle. The over would have completed, so strike is over to Javon Seals. How much can he do here, man? Javon Seals, they need 26 and 12.
And Seals has really got to play a knock here. Mario Laban can hit the ball a long way back as well. And just by looking at him, I'm sure a lot of people will believe what I'm telling you. Very tall man, very strong man, but now the action on Javon Seals. Here's Abdullah Ghazi to finish up. Muscled straight back into the hands of Abdullah Ghazi. No run, fine start.
Ahmad Abdullah Ghazi, new in this lineup.
Yeah, would have spent some time last year with the Cavaliers. Back again this year, but this is first game of the 2023 season. Straight back at him from Javon Seals. Crucial dot ball. 26 runs required from 11 deliveries. Seals and Laban out in the middle.
So they've got 26 from the next remaining 11 balls. Into the onside. Javon Seals has taken off quite quickly. They're coming back for 2. Mario Laban is in. And a couple of runs there. 100 comes up here for the Empire State Titans. 101 for 7.
They'll need to run really well here, Will Laban and Javon Seals. Good thing about that is Seals is a very good runner, very good communicator, and Mario Laban only needs a few strides to get down to the other end. So Ghazi has gone for 2, has gone for 17 from 3.2 with a maiden and with a wicket of Ahmad Patel.
And the big question is, how much does Ghazi leave for the last bowler? Oh, has he found the gap? You bet he has. Off the bat of Javon Seals. That's gone for 4.
Lovely shot, given some width, able to free the arms. Javon Seals, and with nobody out there on the offside, asking to be hit, and Javon Seals obliges, batting well out of his creases. Seals did very well there. Simplifies the equation, although it's still quite tricky. It's 20 required from the final 9 deliveries. And you look at the faces. Yannick Elliot has not taken anything off from since he departed. It's that close and it's that tense in that Empire State Titans dugout.
Yeah, he's quite probably wants another knock. Oh, big strike into the offside. Sean Finley. The applause goes up for Sean Finley. Javon Seals is gone. And it's more drama here at Glenville.
And is that the game then? Have the Cavaliers won it right there? Javon Seals looking to go big, looking to clear the fence. Picks out Finley. Held on just like he held on to the catch to dismiss Patel. And it's that Ghazi-Finley combination that has done the job again. First Patel and now Javon Seals. He falls for 17. The captain goes. It's 105 for 8, the Titans.
Matt, the fact is when you look at Sean Finley, we'll talk about that, but look at this. Into the region of Sean Finley. His third catch of the game. Remember, he took the catch for Patton Jr. But his outfielding, Sean Finley, and his catching has really been on top. Another wicket falls as Sean Tenakoon, I think, walks to the middle. 105 for 8. So they need 20 from 8 balls. Abdullah Ghazi has picked up a big one.
Huge one in Javon Seals. And 20 runs required from 8. The Empire State Titans will need a tail-end hero here. Shan Tenakoon and Mario Laban out in the middle. Tenakoon facing his first ball. Swing and a miss. This is really good from Abdullah Ghazi. He's bowled really well. 3.5, 2 for 21 from him.
So 20 to win from 7 balls. A couple of points here will take New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers to 7 points. They will catch up with the Philadelphians. So into the onside, protection out in the deep. Fielder does well. Looks to be Gajanan Singh. He sends a very good throw back. But good running here from the Empire State Titans. 19 gone. It's 107 for 8.
Look at the Atlantic Conference Eastern Division. Look at the Atlantic Conference. Focus on the bottom there, the Eastern Division. The Stallions perched up top on 8 points, 4 wins. The Philadelphians have not played nearly as many games, have only played 4 games, one of them being rained out on 7. The Somerset Cavaliers, whose season has gone by in a flash, playing their 8th game currently on 5, followed by Eagles, Empire State Titans, who have been the least played of them all, and the Manhattan Yorkers. The Titans with a win will go up, could stay there, could move up depending on net run rate, and a win for the Cavaliers. They'll need to win here, will the Somerset Cavaliers, and with 18 from the last over, with numbers 9 and 10 at the crease, they'll probably back themselves to get the job done.
So Mario Laban. And the funny thing, Matt, Laban has come in here in the, I think in the 17th over. And he hasn't faced a ball yet, so he will have to get cracking. 18 needed in 6. And the ball has been given to Adel Bati. Adel Bati is an experienced campaigner. And it all comes down to this final 6 ball here for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers to gain a couple of points.
Here we go, Mario Laban. Swing and a miss. So 18 required from the final over. He'll need to pull some of that big hitting we know Laban has. It's just a matter of, that was his first ball. Can he get it going in time? And can he do it to a bowler like Adil Bati?
Matt, it's funny when you look at 18 to get, but how much boundaries plays into your hitting. And it's interesting if we should see a couple of boundaries here in the earlier part of the over, how exciting this could get. And we are beginning to see teams are assessing their approach to come and bat on this track and have come up with better plans. We saw two very good games today. New England Eagles, they rallied to score 105, 106, and 124 scored here today in the second game. Top edged into the offside. They will run quickly. Fielder gets onto the ball. Couple of runs here off the bat of Mario Laban.
So 16 from 4. Adil Bhatti has started off well. Again, as long as you're not flying to the boundary, it's good enough. There's Waleed Karimullah on the field. Very busy sub, as I've said before. 16 from 4. Third ball. Bhatti to Laban. Another play and a miss.
That's a very good delivery. Batsman cannot get under that. So 15 and 3. Strike goes up to Sean Tanakoon. And Adil Bhatti he's gone for 3 in the over so far.
Needs a 6 here. This one has got to fly. Sean Tanakoon. Anything less will make it almost impossible.
So we come down to 15 runs needed from 3 balls. Sean Tanakoon and Mario Laban out in the middle. Here is Adil Bhatti. Big swing and a miss. That's a very good ball from Adil Bhatti. So two balls remaining, 15 runs to get. And from all that we've seen here, it looks like Somerset Cavaliers will earn a couple of points.
A very relieved man on screen is Sakshay Vij, knowing that his boys, the Somerset Cavaliers, as long as Adil Bhatti keeps his foot behind the line and keeps things within check, will emerge victorious in this one.
Into the offside. It's a good looking shot. He has found the gap and that has gone away for 4.
Maybe needed that right at the start to the over. Too little too late here from Tanakoon. So 11 deliveries. Final ball coming up.
So it's 114 for 8. Come down to the last ball, 11 runs needed. Here is Adil Bhatti to Sean Tanakoon. He gets a full toss, plays it into the offside, and so there we go. The New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers has defeated the Empire State Titans. They win by 9 runs, and they'll pick up valuable points here. So, Matt, what a game we have seen. And in the end, New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers have gotten this one. They win by 9 runs. The Empire State Titans, they will go home after this game, pointless from this game. But the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers has picked up 2 valuable points in this series. So a delighted bunch of individuals here, New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. They're quite delighted. Yasser Mohammed, Xavier Marshall, Abdullah Ghazi, Sonny Patel, who had a very good game. Abdullah Saeed not playing today, part of the team still, and that's the customary handshake that the game is really played in good gamesmanship. So the news out from this New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers and the Empire State Titan clash is that the Somerset Cavalier comes up victorious and they win by 9 runs in the end. So there you have it, folks. Another game from the Glenville Cricket Facility. Cricket continues tomorrow when the New Jersey Stallions will come up against the Empire State Titans. Here is a match summary of what we have seen. Sonny Patel, 46, batted extremely well. Xavier Marshall made 27. The pick of the bowlers, Yannick Elliot, 3 for 17 and 2 for 25 from Sean Tenakoon. In reply, the Empire State Titans, led by Arman Patel, 26. Dev Gandhi got 23. Javon Seals, 17. Couple of wickets for Gajanan Singh, 2 for 4. Karim Agor, 2 for 22. And Abdullah Ghazi, 2 for 23. So there you have it, folks. All the best from the Glenville Cricket Facility with the news that the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers win this clash. And we'll be back here tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning for another exciting minor league cricket championship game coming to you all the way from upstate New York at Glenville facility. On behalf of the entire production crew, we want to wish you all the best. Good evening from upstate New York, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. On behalf of all of us, good night and goodbye. Oh. To Patan, pulled away. That's a lovely shot through the onside.
Cracking shot. Dev Gandhi doesn't have
Gajanan Singh. Kwame Patan swings this one into the air. Game.
Straight up. Fielder under it. Got him this time. So it hasn't taken Gajanan Singh long to hit the stumps on that occasion. Bullseye.
This right now has to be Somerset Cavaliers. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Dev. Ball tugged into the onside. Gajanan comes around.
Yannick Elliot has got to be right after him for sure. Big appeal, finger goes up. So now we'll find out. Dev Gandhi.
You pay big bucks to see. Oh, this one has eluded the man asleep. Might be Marshall running up towards third.
And gone. So, oh, Javon. Oh my goodness, Javon Seals has hammered that over. In the air, Arman Patel finds the boundary. So couldn't get around Karimullah that time. There we go. Arman Patel. Is it big enough? Yes, it is. So,
oh, that's a lovely shot. Straight down the ground, and that has gone off.
Straight down the ground. Has he got enough? No, he hasn't. Elliot in the air will land safely. Doesn't have enough to go to the fence. Karim Agor chases after it and won't get there.
Oh, shot from Yannick Elliot. Has he got enough? Sonny Patel. Oh, has he found the gap? You bet he has. Off the bat of Javon. Oh, big strike into the offside. Sean Finley. Into the offside. It's a good looking shot. He has found the gap, and that has gone away for 4.
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.